lacks a prominent WarCraft history of challenging the big guns. Okay, but you seem quite confident LongWalk's ability to challenge this man that is Infi.
Actually, it is quite possible. We can see Infi on the screen right now has the WCG history. Last year in Cologne, but actually surprisingly he got eliminated in the group with Sazet and probably He did not even manage to make it to the tiebreakers, which was very surprising. We can see Infi on the screen, LongWalk on the screen anytime soon. But the last time these two players played against each other actually was in 2007 in Digital Live in New York. They played against each other on LAN. I was there. Guess the score.
LongWalk won, I'm guessing.
2-0. And LongWalk played amazing. To be honest, I'm not even a great fan of Night Elf against you, but back then, LongWalk played amazing. It was really entertaining to watch. He played superb. I've never seen him play like that. And after that moment, I always see LongWalk as a player. When he practices, he's good. He's very good, and certainly he has a chance.
I remember casting LongWalk at the BlizzCon America qualifiers this year. He lost out to the Series name I forgot.
No, he won it.
Your teammate.
He beat my teammate.
Oh, okay.
LongWalk won the American qualifiers, but he did not manage to leave a great impression at BlizzCon.
So, I mean, there's a great deal up for grabs here for LongWalk to really make a name for himself. He's got the backing of Rocky Too Hotty. But Infi certainly has his favourite tag.
Yeah, that's true. Infi has the favourite tag score. Infi has been improved a lot as well since 2007. We can take a look at the map once more as it now, so we don't really have to give a map introduction because we just played it. Human against Night Owl, we're definitely going to see something else though. But I'm curious to see if Infi is going to go for an expand. Most likely yes, but I'm curious to see when. Either Taiwan or Tai2. That's going to be interesting to watch. No, but really, Infi is the favorite, but if I would have good odds, I would bet on LongWalk. But I want some good odds.
There you see the crowd en masse ready to cheer their man to victory in the shape of Infi. They've already seen Fly 100 defeat Ciara, and now they are being rallied to cheer for Infi, which they do. World Cyber Games 2009 is well and truly underway. From Chengdu, China on Quad B, it's Rotterdam and Tosma bringing you WarCraft 3 with all sorts of action coming your way this afternoon here on the main stage in the shape of StarCraft, Counter-Strike and Crossfire. But WarCraft still has our very much undivided attention for the time being as Infi takes on LongWalk. China versus the United States and age-old rivalry as we are ready to rock and roll. Rotterdam has already stated Infi is the favourite, but if he got odds on LongWalk, good odds, he may well take them. Well, that crowd certainly wouldn't. They are loyal and true to Infi's cause. You see flags and signs en masse. I have no idea what that sign said, but I'm sure it said "We love Rotterdam." Here we go, ready to start. Take us away.
Oh, you're joking, but I actually had a guy coming up to me saying, "Oh, I love you." So it's very possible that they make a sign for me as well, man.
There were no witnesses to this crime, so I wouldn't be sure of that.
I might find a guy again, and then... Okay, here we go, Infi against LongWalk. Infi playing with red and being the human race, spawning at the 10 o'clock position at the left top, while LongWalk's playing Night Elf from USA, playing with blue and spawning at the right bottom position. Infi, a very fast scout, most likely build a farm into LongWalk's base. LongWalk building quite offensive Asian of War, which we will use for some early on creeping, which I don't know, it most likely will suggest to me that he will go Demon Hunter, but he might go Warden as well, and then I'm making a fool of myself. Infi's actually going to pull these creeps away, so he's not only doing it for the farm, he's going to use it for the creeps, and will these creeps attack the Asian of War, but I think Infi is going to drag them away with a LongWalk is going to drag them away with a Wisp, and will he be able to do this? And he has to do it now. Well done by both players.
Yeah. Interesting.
Yes, and Infi doesn't give up, he's just going to do it again. And how the creeps thinking about this little move? They're not going to give up either, they're just going to... Oh, and they go for the Asian of War again, so that's trouble for LongWalk. Trouble in USA City. But the creeps back up. Asian of War will most likely make it to the end. Has 200 HP. One more wisp coming in, most likely to repair the Agent of War. Oh, he has to be careful right now with all the trees attacking it, and he can't repair it. Oh my god, poor LongWalk.
Needs to get to the trees, and he's not going to be able to do it. It's going to fall. Great little start there from Infi as the crowd find their voices. The wisps arrive too little too late, and now you're going to see a farm being shoved up by Infi just so he can keep a quick eye on
wow, he forgot his hero. I think, seriously, I already saw that Demon Hunter was so low in build, and I think in all this fuss, LongWalk actually forgot to build his hero. He was too busy with the Ancient of War that he forgot to build his Demon Hunter, because normally both heroes should be done on the same moment. He's starting to build his Ancient of War in his base right now, while we can see the Artment is already out, while the Demon Hunter is around 50%.
A schoolboy error?
Yep, definitely. Perhaps nerves kicking in.
There are the Korean commentators you see on the screen.
Where is our camera time?
I'm sure at some point they'll come and say hello to us. Here we are. The camera is coming back now to take a look. No, we've reported the button. We're too ugly. Oh well. Here we go. More creeping out from the Archmage of Infi as he will go searching in the 10 o'clock creep position and looks to clear out as the peasants will return to their base as a few footmen begin to arrive and join the party. Finally, we have the Demon Hunter out from LongWalk, but not met with approval from Rotterdam.
No, that was a bit too late. And
the player's forces are
very rough start for LongWalk. It's going to be interesting to see if he's going to be able to bounce back, just like Fly did after his quite horrible, more like mid-game. As early wasn't that bad, but mid-game was pretty poor. Nice difficult there. Perhaps I think he will either the Grease killed it or Infi denied his on one element. But what about the second one? It's gonna get killed by the Grease as well. Yes, there we go. So no experience yet for the Demon Hunter. Demon Hunter is looking at the last hit on that. And he does get it with 2 hits. Wow. Nice attack speed right there from the Demon Hunter. So no level 2 yet for the Archmage, but perhaps now. There we go.
So, good little recovery there for the Demon Hunter to pick up that kill, but he's certainly behind Infi in terms of creeping and development of his hero. Yep. And you can see that LongWalk has a way to go at the moment.
Oh, and Infi is bringing in militia from his main base. We used to call them the police, always there when you need them. He's going to use them for some creeping on his natural expansion, and that suggests that he perhaps will go for his high 1 expansion. And now Infi could really, LongWalk could really use several archers, but he only has 1. It's going to be interesting to see how much damage is he going to take on his units creeping this camp. So far it looks really good from him. Just one low footman, that militia working on the Demon Hunter. Demon Hunter quite low in HP. All creeps are done besides the overseer. Infi of course trying to get the last hit. Whoa, no, LongWalk tried to get it, but he did not get it. He did pick up the item, the Ring of Destruction +3. It's pretty nice, especially makes the Demon Hunter invulnerable for death.
Demon Hunter, though, speaking of invulnerability, is down to about 130 HP, so is going to have to think twice.
The player's forces are
He is keeping an eye on that expansion point as he already sees it being called.
Picks up a step of teleportation so he can step home, doesn't have to walk all the way home. LongWalk using review actually. I wonder where Infi, where he used it from. From the bottom one, he sent a footman over there. There was an archer there now as well, being aware of that. So LongWalk had to move his archers away. That's what he did. He's going one low HP archer will most likely heal up in the move walls and come back. Infi using a healing scroll, Arcane Vault up already in first tower, an Arcane Tower almost done, drains mana of the heroes. And then he will be looking to put up his own expansion, and yeah, then we're gonna see a sort of similar game as the game I was talking about earlier back then. But yeah, at those games, LongWalk definitely had a better start than he had now. Second hero, to me, a logical choice would be a Pandaren Brewmaster, but I could be wrong as well. It's going to be interesting to see what LongWalk is going to pick and how good is harassment going to be. When is the Town Hall of Infi going to be up? It's going to be really fast. Is LongWalk going to be able to delay it? Going to be able to delay it a lot.
LongWalk looks like he's really fighting an uphill battle, even though the game's only minutes old.
Yeah, that's true. He just has a really rough start. He did pick up the second hero. Perhaps it's a Naga as well. If he wants to do some hard pushing with archers, that's a logical pick as well. We're going to see that anytime soon. He's researching both, so he's definitely looking to take down this expansion in time. Whoa, lots of footmen there with defend, and those are tough to take down with archers.
Well, those archers and the Naga going to work. The Demon Hunter is on about half health as some of those archers have to retreat as they take some damage. And now we see that LongWalk is very much under the cosh here, right outside his own, or those 3 construction points there, as the Nagas will retreat back to it. And now we've got the well, at least support of one of those, but they're going to take on the construction point there right in the middle, and may well force it. And in the chase of that one footman, he's lost a building, and also 2 archers, or at least 1, and now we will lose all of them saved by the Naga, but not looking so good for LongWalk at the moment.
Definitely not. Even though if he's losing a couple of units, he's not worried about it at all, because he's just buying time for himself, putting up a couple of towers soon at his expansion, while LongWalk is looking for a very offensive strategy. That's why he produced the upgrade for the archers as well, so they have more range. He's going to look to produce lots of archers, Demon Hunter, and Naga Sea Witch, which he has already, and then produce a couple of Druid of the Talons, which are great for taking down towers and also help to take down those footmen. Infi is probably aware of that right now, because he scouted it, of course, and he even cancelled one Asian of Wind. But this is going to be, I would be surprised if this game goes on for a very long time. This is going to be a very strong push, and if it works, it works, and then Infi is looking, LongWalk is looking great. But if Infi's managed to defend this push, which is actually going to be quite hard, he does have 1 tower up, a couple of units. The towers are placed in a really good position, though, so that's going to be a really annoying. Level 3 for the Archmage right there. That's level 2 1 elemental summon. That's going to give him some extra time as well. But quite some units now for LongWalk already, and it's going to be interesting to see how well this push is going to turn out.
Here we go, LongWalk right on the doorstep of the expansion is being pushed away from Infi right as he levels up that Demon Hunter. The Archmage still going to work as they should get themselves a kill onto 1 more footman and do so. Now we have the militia up, looking to go for work. It's the sound of the police.
Immolation skill on the Demon Hunter, second skill. Well, Naga Sea Witch taking quite some damage. He has to be careful with his Naga Sea Witch. He has a healing potion and uses it right now. Still, there's many units in the process though. Just 1 footman and 1 elemental. I left now 3 footmen, I'm sorry, but 1 pretty low in HP. The elemental is going down. Lots of experience for the heroes of LongWalk right there. But I still think Infi is not too worried about that. He's just going to save more time, but I wonder if Infi is actually attacking already. Most likely yes, but how far is that? Because Infi is going to need some support units anytime soon though, because these towers are going to have a hard time staying up. Demon Hunter lots of damage, but there is a step of preservation on the Naga Sea Witch. 1 archer falls down, but that scout tower goes down, so that's just 3 towers standing and an hero.
Demon Hunter had to retreat there down to about 1/3 health, and the Naga was low on health, so you can see the early construction of the leveling up, the teching up from Infi. That Demon Hunter still low on HP as the Archmage continues to harass it with the water elementals there right in the thick of things. It's taking a little bit of fire, but should be able to retreat just in time and gets out of there. But
just 29 supply for LongWalk, and LongWalk, it seems like LongWalk decided to change his strategy. He's not going to push any longer. He seems I don't think he's satisfied with the results he booked so far. Perhaps he hopes to take down a couple of towers, just took down 1 scout tower. He did kill many units though, so nice, fair amount of experience on his heroes, but he decided not to continue this push. Decided to build a Huntress Hall, so now he is going for Druid of the Claws most likely. First Riots, then Druid of the Claws. I don't think Infi is aware of it, because I wouldn't be aware of it. It's surprising to see someone change a strategy like this in the game. That doesn't happen too often in WarCraft, but right now anything is possible.
Here we go, we have a push coming through from Infi as
he's going to use his Asian of Wind actually to creep this camp perhaps, but not yet, because he has a Verify casting on the Archmage, so he saw the Archmage coming in, and he wants to be careful with this Demon Hunter, which is quite low in HP.
And Archmage is just keeping himself very much in the attentions of LongWalk, and now he's going to try and take down the Ancient of Wind, and looks like LongWalk may lose that. We don't control this view that you're getting, by the way. It's, we're pulled away from the battle, but LongWalk is still out and about, and Infi has, judging by the map, retracted. There you see the other parts of the World Cyber Games arena, and that Demon Hunter still low on health.
Well, yep, but the level's up right now, so that's quite some HP. I think he used a healing potion as well, I'm not sure though. Leveling up Book of the Dead was a great item for pushing. I think Infi, LongWalk, I mean, have to regress a little bit, not continuing that push right now. Whoa, 1 Druid of the Talon, really low in HP, just needs 1 hit of the Archmage or an Elemental.
The player's forces are under
but he uses
attack.
stuff for preservation, so that the Druid of the Talon is safe. LongWalk trying to get down a couple of footmen right now. The Archmage is coming back, so the Naga Sea Witch has to be careful. No, the Naga Sea Witch seems to be fine. 1 Druid of the Claw, Talon, I mean, will not go down. 1 Archer will go down though. Manabarian being casted on the Archmage. 5 HP, Talon joining in the fight once more. 21 supply for LongWalk, so that's not a lot, but he does have 700 gold, so he is looking for produce a couple of Dryads soon so he can dispel those. There we go. Dryads introduced all of his gold right now. But LongWalk definitely needs an expansion as well. We can see Infi reach side 2. Naga Seawitch as well for him. LongWalk using healing potion on this Demon Hunter. Which costs him quite some gold. Now the Naga Seawitch has to be careful. Uses the healing potion as well. Wow, he's really wasting gold. Now he's using 50% to protect himself from this. But the Naga Seawitch is still very low in HP, but the Naga Seawitch of Infi low in HP as well. A surround perhaps on the Archmage. No, he does not get it. Well, the Archmage off.
Naga Seawitch losing health as the Demon Hunter's going to try and finish it off. One more blow may just do it from LongWalk's Demon Hunter onto that Naga Seawitch. The 11 points of health weren't enough and it will fall. LongWalk's Archmage also low on health. Will retreat back to that expansion, and LongWalk reminds us just why he's in this war as he continues to to press Infi.
He did well though, invulnerability potion being used in the Archmage as well, but LongWalk really used a lot of gold right there to keep his heroes alive. He doesn't have any movements to heal himself up, so he used a lot of gold, and that's gold that he doesn't really have because he's not the player with the expansion in this game. So I think Infi was satisfied with that trade after all, even though he lost his level 1 Naga Seawitch. I don't think he will have nightmares about that one, because right out right there he's fully creeped away, so there's a Wisp coming in, so that is the Wisp which will most likely go for the expansion of LongWalk, an expansion he needs dramatically, and he needs it now, he needs it fast. The Ring of Regeneration actually quite a decent item in this phase of the game, because he's gonna benefit from that, since he doesn't have any way to heal up his heroes besides healing potions, but yeah, that's gonna be an expensive thing in the long run.
LongWalk walking one of his wins into what can only be described as a dangerous area.
Forces are under attack.
But that ancient wind gives him vision of that part of the map though, and then he says, hey, Infi's army is there, okay, then I'm fine keeping this goblin, keeping the biggest camp on the map right there, which he dropped the biggest item, since he already dropped the item, pick up the item from the bottom camp. So he kept once more curious to see what he picked up, perhaps a healing potion, an egg of reincarnation. That's not a great thing, it's not bad, but I don't know, I don't like it.
Town is under siege.
I don't think LongWalk likes it either. A greater invulnerability potion would have been great. Infi looking to put some pressure on LongWalk's base right there with just 2 sorcerers and a mortar team. That's like a little bit of teasing, a little bit of hit and run right there.
Under attack.
Here we go. LongWalk is look like he may lose this Dryad to the Archmage.
That Archmage is looking for the expansion. He knows it's going to be there, but that Archmage won't definitely not be able to cancel the Tree of Life. And he's actually, wow, is that a stop teleportation? I may hope so. Yeah, should have been. So step teleportation on the Archmage as well, teleporting to the left bottom side of the map, left corner I should say, where the army was. Infi doing some creeping himself. Of course he doesn't want to be slacking too much in 0 level, but those mortar teams are going to be a pain in the butt, I should say, for LongWalk, because his army mostly consists of unarmored units, so his Druid of the Tail and Dryads are going to take loads and loads of damage off those mortar teams, and then he needs those Druid of the Claws, but he's also putting up that expansion, so I don't think he's tagging to Tide 3 as of yet. 64 supply for Infi, so Infi suddenly is not waiting too much longer. Perhaps he's producing until like 70, 72, and then he is really going into for the push. Okay, Druid of the Claw right there, so Infi is tagging to Tide 3, LongWalk. Sorry, I'm really mixing up names right there.
We forgive you.
Okay.
Here we go. LongWalk is going to continue creeping as he pushes along.
Wow. Level 4 for his Naga Seawitch already. That's going to help him a lot. But still, it's going to be a tough fight for him. 12 healings being ready for Infi. Infi picking up Ivory Towers as well. Infi is ready for the big push. Is LongWalk ready to defend it? I'm afraid not. But we're going to see an interesting battle at least.
Here we go. Focus your attention on those mortar teams, which can deliver a heck of a lot of damage to what looks like an already semi-damaged unit count from LongWalk. Those 2 Dryads certainly have taken a bit of damage from their exposure to the creeping, and now we're going to see what they're able to do. Both the mortar teams and the flying machines quite low, quite vulnerable to the attack, but here we go. Straight away, not looking so good. Good save from the Demon Hunter there, but Infi's coming for a fight.
Infi is going for that expansion. And that's the right choice as well, because LongWalk needs that expansion so much, and LongWalk knows as well. I think LongWalk is going to do some hit and run before Infi arrives. The expansion has just been up, so this basically means right now the expansion only costs gold, did not give LongWalk any gold as of yet. So this is a key moment. This is a very well timed attack by Infi, and it's going to be hard for LongWalk to defend it. 57 supply for LongWalk and around 72, 76, 76 for Infi.
Well, what is LongWalk able to do?
Beers are ready level 4 for Infi, so strong heroes, towers are going up, those peasants are going to be a huge right here. More the team's kicking in a great spot.
And here we go, those mortar teams going for it. Right in the middle you see the peasants really going to work as they come for a big, about 10 of the army that's pushed forward, but quickly you see attacks going through. The mortar team demolishing the triads over to the right, really cleaning house here. We're going to lose one of the bears straight away, and this is not looking good. The expansion is all but gone, and LongWalk has been punished here over on the right hand side. He's been just pushed aside, and this still looks like it could be C'est la vie for LongWalk. He's going to pull that Demon Hunter out of there before the Demon Hunter died, but there is not much of an army left to fight for LongWalk.
No, and still 79 supply for Infi. Basically did not lose any unit, and even 800 gold for him, so Infi looking great in this game. Well, a perfect timed attack just when the expansion was about to go up, so the moment that it only costed money, did not bring any money in, and yeah, this looks game over.
Looks game over. Infi started well. LongWalk offering a little bit of resistance mid-game, but it looks like we may well have entered endgame as Infi homes in on victory. He's making a beeline straight for that base. As he knocks on the door, he will blow away anything that gets in his way. He huffs, he puffs, and very soon he will blow LongWalk away.
Mortar team doing a lot of damage to LongWalk's base right there. 4 bears right now, but that's a little bit too late. If he only had them, certainly if that attack would have come 1 minute later, we would have seen a totally different fight, and really LongWalk would have been able to stand a chance. But this was just, there was too much of the army disadvantage for him. You see Fork Lightning going off from LongWalk's Naga, but just doesn't do too much damage right now.
The mortar teams have literally came, seen, and conquered. And there's not been much resistance to what they've been offering. The Dryad is just suffered to overkill there. And now we will see that final bear. In fact, we'll see the GG before the bear goes down. Infi picks it up, and from this morning the Chinese fans will be happy to know that they're 2 for 2 with Fly 100 winning, and then followed up from a very, very powerful performance from Infi. It has LongWalk not really offering much in return.
Bad start for him. Bad also then got his hero, tried to push an expansion and then tried to change strategy. I like the idea behind it, but he just needed too much time to do so, and Infi punished it.
So, LongWalk will have to go back to the group, will have to get himself out of trouble. And Infi has started like a house on fire as he freezes out the first part of this.